to just to keep my heart open. You know, it's just like, I don't know. It's for me. That's what it is. To just keep my heart open and loving and just loving and excited. You know, like just to keep that going. This music for me has been such a gift. I mean, I went to a very amazing place called Uman in Ukraine, which was actually a trip that I had planned, and then I wasn't going to go, and then literally Noam, the day of my flight where I planned not to go, Leah, my wife, asked Noam, hey, should Abba, Dad, go to Uman? And he said, you know, he's like speaking, but we're figuring out what he's saying. He literally said, Abba, Uman. And then I went to Uman. I totally was not going to go, and then he said to go, so I went. And man, oh man, oh Shevitz, am I glad that I went to Uman, because I can't even really explain what Uman was, but just kind of like this feeling, just like feeling so comfortable and close, and just wanting so much to connect to God and to hear, you know, just words of comfort and words of love and prayer and praying for others and loving myself and loving the fact that I'm praying for others and loving my son and asking for help and all these kinds of things. And at the end of my journey, I began to feel music. I actually went to the gravesite of the Baal Shem Tov, the grandfather of this great Rebbe Nachman, who's buried at Uman. And the Baal Shem Tov is the founder of this Hasidic movement. And I didn't want to go to that gravesite because it was the middle of the night. I was tired. What are we doing? 4 hours. I went. I was cold. I really wasn't into it, except when I was in this place where they say the Baal Shem Tov is buried, I started to get the biggest smile on my face. I started to feel so much joy, like genuine. I was laughing at this gravesite. I was literally laughing. And I literally saw like an ape just kind of do its thing in the sky with these colorful, beautiful notes just like on this ape. And I said, I gotta play music. I want to play music. I want to do this. And I came back and I just started singing around Noam. Na 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 na, like all these songs, you know, and he was dancing and he was jumping, like he was smiling in a deeper place than I had ever seen him smile. And that could have been because I was actually able to see him smile that way. But I was experiencing so much joy and happiness with him, and I wanted to share this sort of feeling of excitement and love and music with others. So I asked Chaim, can I share this music with you? You know, like kind of like playing these songs. Like I have songs, like it's like different lines from the the Hebrew Bible, and they're kind of cool, you know. And he's like, yeah, sure, I don't know, let's listen to him. And he started playing the guitar, and it sounded really naturally fitting to play together. And, you know, he was just coming up with the melodies while I was just singing out in the sukkah in the middle of the night with crickets in the background. And it was freaking awesome. And then I saw Jared on Simchat Torah, and this guy gives the greatest hugs in the entire world. And I got this hug that felt like a hug from Uman, or like a hug from the you know, these masters of happiness, you know, and like he held on to me, and I was like, I actually feel love pulsating through my heart, man. It was unbelievable. And it was on the, you know, Simchat Torah, the day of rejoicing over the Torah, and I was like, whoa, like I'd always wanted that connection, but I really genuinely felt it. And then I'm like, maybe let's ask him if he wants to play with us, or hear the music. Maybe he wants to hear this music and hear how it sounds, and maybe he'd want to play on a song or two, and that would be awesome. And then he heard it, and he was like, you know, some of it he liked, some of it whatever, but we just kept playing. And we just kept playing together.